I didn't need the first safety save. Let's see if I don't need the second. Ideally, I would want to not change to Harmon if I need to, but I think I'll have to. Because I have not been able to survive her last stand. I missed. Lame. I missed again! I missed again. Dude, that was nasty. Ah. Okay, I'll read that when I'm done with this. She ran out only to run back into the same place. Oh, bad aim. Bad aim. Need to grind this out along with Ayami 1. You're gonna switch as young Harmon because I don't want to die. Fortunately, his waiver is 0. Really, you prefer Dan? I think Mask is faster, but I think Harmon's safer. I find it interesting that you prefer Dan. Well, if he's fully upgraded, that's understandable when you really think about it. If I keep taking hits like this, I might not be able to withstand her last stand. Okay, we are still deathless as of Ayami 2. Nice! Yep, it's on Killer8. The boss battles like this are quite long. Also, welcome, Chew Wafers. Welcome to the stream. that battle could have gone better, but I feel like that, as of my skill set right now and as of my practice, that is probably the best I could have asked for. I really do feel like that is the best I could have asked for, considering my skill set right now and my practice. Ooh, I should have killed him for blood. That was dumb. That messed up my combo count too. Oh, you're right. You're right. I forgot. Thank you, Negleria, for catching me. I was actually thinking, hey, what am I gonna do with these smiles? Or with the rest of the blood. Thank you for catching me on that. I'm not hitting him. Negleria, is this supposed to happen? I'm gonna kill him anyway.
Adios.
Yeah, this isn't supposed to happen, is it? Maybe it's because I entered, or I went back outside before, and that messed up the spawning. Maybe? Theory? Maybe that's the best theory I can come up with. And we don't have another protector. We're just gonna check here, see what spawns. And there's the backside. There's the backside that should have been there before. Whatever, I'm mainly routing by the seat of my pants. Right now.
Nos vemos.
Wait, what? 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 I'm scared to go forward. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not risking that death. We're gonna test out the spawns.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I don't care if we're losing time on the split, because I'm still gonna be nearly 15 minutes ahead. There we go. Huh, this is very interesting.
Nos vemos.
In the backside.
Nos vemos.
Let's go inside once more. Yeah, we're gonna lose time on this. I've never really tested the spawns. The spawns at like this before, so... We won't get our all-gold run, but...
Adios.
we'll still get a great run. Yeah, same. I've never tested how the spawns work. I'll just check out your run, see what happens in an encounter, because if there are more protectors, then unless it was a fluke in your game, or maybe you're misremembering, I don't know. Yeah, we're definitely gonna lose time here. Maybe at least 5 minutes. Probably more than that, but I'm okay with that.
I feel my blood rushing through my body.
Yeah, baby.
This is...
We got what we wanted. Next time is before... Yeah, I was thinking, I realized I probably could have done this before Dan. Skip a little bit of that awkward running around. Killing those protectors. Hey, we got crit lock on Dan. At the expense of losing lots and lots of time. Once before Ayami, once before Curtis. That makes sense. I think some next stream I'm gonna do like a semi-practice save making run, because I don't really have saves everywhere for Killer8. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna test this chapter, like no tomorrow, because it really needs the work. Ooh, camera, please. Look, we're already gonna lose time. This is gonna be a significant time loss. Also, ow, my side of my hand. Mashing with the side of my hand is not a good idea. Never do it. Has collateral shot in Ayami too? And upgrade Dan when you make serum before Ayami. We'll try that. We will try that. Ooh, I should have done this. And we're already losing time. Sliding your finger left to right. Okay. Yeah, that was... Ow, but I don't need to do it for the rest of the run, so... Oh, this is going to be probably more than 5 minutes left. Ow, yeah, may or may not stream tomorrow.
Dangerous.
Now that I think of... Not because of this. Maybe because of this. Ow, my hand. That's assuming I don't miss, though. Which, I guess the argument is, get better. So, we'll try that. We will try that. Oh, I went the wrong way. My brain. I was thinking Harmon wasn't there. I don't think it didn't. Whatever. And Laser Smile is gonna be... if the hitboxes don't troll me here. And they trolled me. I'm not gonna risk death right here. There we go. I so was not risking that. Hand injuries from too much video games? Well, my hand is burning right now, and I may or may not have a blister forming. So you can put me on that dubious list if you want. So this is due to my rather helter-skelter means of routing and getting blood. We are going to lose a significant amount of time, and I'm bad at estimating time, so to compensate for that, make serum. Well, I'm not gonna make. Yeah, I already did. But ideally, I would agree with that because I was probably just too much finagling with that. Because there's the micro, and then there's the bomb, and there's the bomb head that I didn't kill right, and then there's, you know, the laser smile itself. So it would make the laser smile different, though. Rip hand, yes, rip hand. But excuse me, I don't need a mash anymore. I could mash the old-fashioned way. I think I actually might need to put my hand in ice at this rate. It's burning so much. So this chapter is pretty much the deciding chapter in Killer 8 when it comes to blood routing. Alright, see you in a bit, Nagleria. I feel like this chapter alone is like I said, the deciding chapter. Because I think I have the tools here, I just need to know how to use them. Determining where enemies spawn, depending on which door I enter from, when it's optimal to go into different rooms just to spawn different enemies. This is a very tricky chapter, but I think it's possible where we will not need to alter the blood route for flame. Alter the blood route for any other chapter. Timing here is absolutely annoying. But that could be my fault because I'm kind of trying to get some air on my hand. Whatever, we're already losing time. What's a few seconds? The lack of audio cues here really messes with my head. I'm expecting them, and they're not there. Yeah, this is what's fun about Killer 8. There's more routing involved. Deep routing, as you have said. There we go. Nice. Oh well, not. Still 6 minutes lost, but we're still 8 minutes ahead. Still green. We're not in the red, so no complaints. Time to get ready for a disc swap. Optimal disc swapping strats. So far, we are still deathless in Killer 8, let the record show. We're gonna hopefully maintain deathless Killer 8. I'm worried about Smile, though. I am worried about Smile. That chapter has a few fiddly things about it. And I don't quite remember the route well enough, and there are some close quarters. Unfortunately, we do not have access to close quarters combat here. Wait. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do that. I was thinking this was a different chapter. I was thinking this was Smile, where you would not do the TV.
What?
Come on, we have gone through so much. We have very little to get through, relatively speaking, and then we will get our deathless Killer 8 run. Pretty much the standard I now have to live up to if this happens. I'm not sure if remaining as Dan is actually optimal here. With crit lock on, switching back to Dan instead of going to Khan. Not sure if it's optimal. I really have to test that. But I haven't done Killer 8 in so long, I haven't tested anything very specifically, so... Here's the future Ayami fights. Yeah, Ayami is gonna be the... deciding moments. Both Ayami 1 and Ayami 2. Gonna wait because... sometimes I can't get the corner right. Okay, I've actually died here. We are gonna keep it super safe. Wait, no, I want that.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Dangerous.
I backed up there so he would kill himself. We're gonna kill you because...
Fuck you.
just cuz. I've died here before too, so we are going to do the strat that I normally do, and hopefully it works. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna be sad. It worked! I'm not sure what to do here. Oh no. No, no, no. Super, super safe. That's all I'm saying. Super, super safe. That's all I'm gonna say.
Dangerous.
You can shoot between their fingers and hit their leg. Nope. Nope.
Dangerous. Fuck you.
Okay. That was not optimal, but we didn't die. That's all I'm worried about right now. It's dying.
Dangerous.
Whew, this is absolutely tense, man. Like, really intense. I haven't been in such an intense run in a very long time. Of any game that I run. Whew. Yeah, it's exciting though. Yeah, it is really fun.
Dangerous.
More so right now because this is my very first Killer8 run in a while, and well, not very first, but it's second, I guess you could say. But this is gonna be my very first deathless run. I'm really glad I felt compelled to go back to Killer8 before Killer7 norm. And normal can be tame, but I think it has its own challenges. Mainly that you don't need to worry about everything killing you in one hit.
Collateral shot.
That it's a little bit more forgiving.
Collateral shot. Collateral shot.
That missed.
Collateral shot.
Hit this?
Collateral shot.
We hit it, baby. I think we're gonna stay as Dan. This is something I will also have to test. Since I have crit lock on, I want to kill the next room with crit lock on Dan. Not this room, but the one after it. Ooh, that was nice. Getting all this blood that I no longer need. Man, it's so fun having a character with crit lock on. Kill him.
This is too easy.
There's no point switching to con here because then I would switch back to mask. Or yeah, switch to mask. Okay, so I think I'm gonna kill the upcoming smile, because rounding corners is one of my faults, my weak points in this game, for whatever reason. Lame! So, just gonna kill him. We're gonna keep things super safe. Gonna keep things super safe. That one I still don't have a good cue for. Like I did, you know, when I posted that thread in SDA, when I got that, when I was testing Angel for optimal things and which one was which, what things are faster here and what things are faster there. I need to do that with every chapter, and I haven't yet. Wait, did I pick it up? Yeah, I picked it up. Too busy talking. Okay, Negleria, thank you for this strat. I do that for safety. I could dodge roll him, but I think to me it's safer to just do that, let him run into me. Or let him walk into me, that is.
Dangerous.
Okay, you're gonna see my rollers. How I deal with rollers.
Dangerous. Dangerous.
Barely. We did it. Rollers are a complete non-issue. Lame. I think I picked up everything. I hoped I picked up everything. Hey, more competition, I'd be happy with that. I'm not gonna, you know, pressure you, be like, run it now, but... Would be nice to have one more active runner. Yeah, for a while I didn't run this game too. I was busy with the No More Heroes games. There's one more.
Collateral shot.
Alright, time for the Handsome Men showdown. Now these guys, they're pretty challenging. I'm hoping I don't die. I've gotten some close calls, so here's hoping that nothing bad happens.
First matchup, Harmon
Alright,
Smith
this should be an
versus
easy one.
Handsome Red.
Alright. First one down, no problems. Black Mesa routing? There are some people that run Black Mesa.
Next matchup, Con Smith versus Handsome White Pearl.
You could do, if you're not interested in out of bounds, you could just do no out of bounds. But I know at least one person who runs Black Mesa, runs half the Half-Life games in general. Dang it! Normally on Killer7 I have a better chance because I upgraded him 2 power and speed, but that didn't help at all.
Our third matchup is Coyote Smith versus Handsome Gold.
Okay, this guy I'm pretty sure has the weak spot. Here's hoping it hasn't moved since my last run. There we go. Coyote just needs one shot. They remove the Half-Life routes? That's lame.
Fourth matchup,
You better
Coyote
reload,
Smith
you never know with
versus
this
Handsome
game.
Light Brown.
Oh, come on. That's not even fair. She's supposed to mirror me. I didn't shoot, therefore she shouldn't shoot. I call shenanigans.
Fifth matchup, Kevin Smith versus Handsome Dead.
Son of a gun. Dude, this is not looking good. This could be a tight one, guys.
Sixth matchup, Dan Smith versus Handsome Blue.
Yeah, I'm wondering who's gonna win too. Dan only needs one shot. Dan and Coyote, man. Yeah, he used his spirit gun.
Mask Smith
He used his spirit gun.
Handsome Purple.
Oh, come on. That wasn't even... Not even it. And if you want to use the innuendo there... Come on. Lame. Suddenly power.
He's the strongest.
Alright, thanks to the power of plot contrivance, we have won. I'm pretty sure.
Final
Guess,
matchup,
would that be called a Deus Ex
Darcy
Machina?
Smith
I'm not sure.
Versus Handsome Pink.
Ooh, this is going to be a good split. Not a 5-minute game like the Encounter 1, but still a good split. We will get we're gonna get let's see that. We're gonna get sub 26, sub 26 I think. If all continues to go well. We just have a little bit more and we may have the first deathless Killer 8 run. That will make me one happy man. That will make me one happy man. So Smile 1, there's some very tricky things, and I may play everything super safe. I do not want this run to have a death. This is just too good. Not perfect, but there are too many good things to let it go to waste. Though all in all, I haven't been taking too many safe strats. Taking some, but I'm not being like using young Harmon everywhere. I really do think that this will be the first deathless Killer 8 run. I might even put this to YouTube. I don't use my YouTube account much, but I'm trying to use it more. I've already uploaded a couple of things. Also, exclamation point YouTube. Shameless advertising. That will give you the link to my YouTube channel. Same with Twitter, exclamation point Twitter. What? He didn't spawn there. He didn't spawn there immediately, I should say.
Don't make me. Maybe.
Oh, I should have switched to Killer8. I'm an idiot. That's a bit of a nasty mistake. A small one, but it still hurts all the same. I'm supposed to switch to Dan after this. We are going to go around, because I theoretically could dodge him, but we do not want to die. I did pick up the soul shell, right? Please tell me I picked it up. Somebody who was paying attention, please tell me. If you would be so kind.
Collateral shot. Collateral shot.
Okay, I picked it up. Yep, the menu told me. Menu doesn't lie. At least not often. I've tried doing that without crit lock on any character. It's just too painful. It's ultimately a time waster because it's very, very tedious and annoying. I might try it again one day. Purely just to give, I guess, weight to the argument that there's no point to try that. Dude, how do they see me? I don't think it's necessary to use his invisibility. Excuse me for stuttering. But I think that enemy is the reason why I ultimately do. Okay, this is another section where if you hold the analog stick in the right place, you can avoid the smile, but for safety purposes, I'm just not going to do that. I seriously hope I have enough blood. I'm kinda getting close with the blood. Wait, what? Oh, right. I'm not thinking. And we do that to avoid the broken smile. We have no more blood, so we are going to switch to Harmon. Just for safety reasons. Wait. Okay, I was thinking of the 6th floor, not the 5th floor. Okay. Sixth floor is where we would do what I was gonna say, for safety purposes. Got my floors mixed up. Now we switch to young Harmon. Yeah, I was wondering why I heard that deep smile that I don't normally hear, or that I was expecting to hear. It probably would have been faster to go up on the menu. I'm not sure what I would do in an optimal route of this category. What I would do here. That needs to be tested. This is one of the few mandatory times where you have to talk to Travis to continue on with the game. Ooh, I should have switched back to Kevin. Slight time loss. And I should have switched to my wind ring. I think the first 4 splits are ultimately as good as they're gonna get in terms of route. It's encounter 1 and 2 that I really need to work on. That will be where I gain the most time. Because my execution was reasonably solid on the first 4 splits. Whoops. Normally as Dan you would need to do it twice, but for Kevin, had a mind blank there. Alright, this guy is really annoying. I could die here if I'm not safe. I have not had a run into him in a while, but there's still a distinct possibility. Just as tense on Killer8 as he is on Killer7. Or I guess reversing that would have been a better way to magnify it. He's just as deadly on Killer7 as he is on Killer8. Unfortunately, a collateral shot I've discovered does not do anything to him, so that would have been an ideal strat, but it just takes off one of his weak spots. Like any other shot would. It's not what I wanted. We're gonna call it super safe. We are not. I was supposed to hit the small one instead of the big one. We are keeping it super safe. We're not risking that at all. I had no faith in my ability to hit that target at all. I'm not risking that. Again, I did the same thing. Okay, that was not optimal, but it was not what I was going for, but it was serviceable. Granted, I might keep doing that. Hitting his head, because his head is not bad of a target to aim for. Yeah, but that first one I was not gonna risk at all. I was not gonna do that. Risk versus reward, and the reward was not good enough for the risk. We're still gonna gain a little bit of time. Not much, but a little bit. We're still deathless. We're still deathless. We are still deathless. This chapter is pretty easy. I've never had too many issues here. This is basically a story chapter, as in the story is really the meat. The gameplay to this chapter isn't much, and the enemies even disappear after a certain point. Like they no longer spawn. Well, I'm wondering... I need to kill the smiles for blood, I'm pretty sure. But this is something I've wondered about in Killer7 as well, but here I think it's worth it because you don't hold as much blood. Then I would need to switch to Young Harm. To kill the smiles. The broken smiles. I think you can kill him with Dan, but I'm not gonna risk it. I am not gonna risk it at all. You can kill the first one with Dan, I think, because he's far away enough. The second one is not far away enough. We're gonna stay as him because he makes the lockers a little bit less annoying. We need to hit locker 666. Because that's so not subtle at all. Is there an optimal locker route? I've never actually thought of that. There probably is, and I'm ignoring it like a dummy. I need to see what Negleria does. Or I need to mess with the lockers myself. Because there are multiple ways to get that final locker to unlock the door to actually appear differently.
Collateral shot.
This is too easy. This is too easy.
Collateral shot.
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 Ooh, lame. Sniped off his arm where the weak spot was.
This is too easy.
Collateral shot.
Also messed up my combo, but I don't think that matters at this point. And I did it again.
This is too
Also, yes, the track here, Nest, is a great track. I love that it also appears on Soul on Ice and Sunset, which is also a great track on its own.
Collateral shot.
Okay, I need a little bit more blood, so we are gonna walk out and then walk back in. And do some quick sniping. Oh, it probably would have been better just to go from the bottom. Ugh, slightly unoptimal. Okay, here comes the smile with the best name. Fortunately, he can be taken out with one hit of a good old collateral shot. Best name ever.
Collateral shot.
Alright, I think we've nearly reached the threshold of things that can kill me. I guess arguably there's like 2 moments in in the Smile chapter, that is, that could cause me some grief, and it would be very, very, very disappointing if I get hit, and I'll probably cry inside if I did get hit. But those shouldn't be an issue, as long as I play it safe. Or play it just logically. Just don't get too close to an enemy that could kill me. Also, hi Steve Blum, nice to see you. I don't want to be, I guess. Whoops. And here comes the easiest pick locking. Safe locking. Yep, hold right then left. Darcian is a man of skill. Comes to these things. By now a Killer7 run. much longer. Heck, and the rest of this is really not difficult. So I'm pleased. I'm 99% certain this is gonna be Deathless Killer 8. Best thing. Best run I've done in a long time of it. Oh, I can't spell. Right, now we just have Greg Nightmare. Finish off Smile too. You can actually use a collateral shot to shorten the battle a bit, but I don't have enough blood, and because all enemies in this chapter have disappeared and no longer spawn, there's no way for me to get any more blood. And I think it's ultimately faster to use my blood on the collateral shot on the Galactic Tomahawk Smile. On the basis that I'll have crit Dan anyway, or, well not crit Dan, but the fact that he's super upgraded. Meaning I'll be able to inflict a lot of damage. Anyway on Greg Nightmare. Alright, this fight. Should not have much issue with it. And of course we get Election Plot, which is an amazing track. Gotta make him swing enough. Knock his pants off. Quite literally. Okay, and hit his weak spot for massive damage. Collateral shot here would shorten the battle, but I don't have enough blood for that. And here we wait. Poor Dan. Poor entire Killer7. The death animations for all the Killer7 aren't too bad. The Garcian's is the worst. He just sort of flops. Looks kind of awkward when Garcian dies. At least all these guys have somewhat decent death animations. And the difference in Killer8 is that the last smile kills Armin instead of you needing to kill it with Garcian's golden gun. Alright, now we just have Smile 3 and we will be done with most of the main game. Just have the epilogue. And that'll be it. I guess, yeah, that counts as an epilogue. I always considered it an epilogue. This chapter has absolutely nothing in the way of actual tactical gameplay. It's just go here, look at a scene, go over there, look at another scene. It's great for story purposes, but in a speedrun it's a pretty sedate chapter. Nothing interesting at all. Yep, not much else to say. Hope everybody has had a good time watching this run. I've had a good time doing this run. This has been quite fun. Really glad I decided to get back into Killer8. So tense, but so satisfying. Especially considering this will be a deathless run. So I'm pretty psyched. Which you can obviously tell with my tone of voice. Of course, that means I have a lot to live up to. Next run. So we're gonna do some legitimate testing after this. Not immediately after this, as in after I finish this run, I'm gonna go to sleep, or probably just eat something and then watch another stream. But next stream, whenever that happens, we are gonna do some testing, and I'm gonna do it on stream, most likely. I've done a little bit of testing here and there off screen, off stream, whichever term is more applicable. But doing some on stream won't be too bad, I guess. Pretty much, I mean, at this rate, I would have to reset after a death. Here, that's the thing about, you know, optimizing runs. I mean, you can only improve so much, and have so many big flaws. But once you get rid of those flaws, you pretty much can't go back. But that's a good thing, though. Standards are improving. My standards are improving. My skill is improving. Curse in disguise, yes, but also a blessing. But yes, it will make every death feel that much more painful. I'm ruining the metagame. I was supposed to die at least 3 times. But it will be nice to highlight a new Killer8 run. Has not happened in over a year. I think, actually no, it's like just under a year, I don't know. We might lose a bit time on my best. The credits take 3 minutes, I think. I have a little bit. It might be a small time loss. Nothing big. Nothing big at all, but still. And I know where I lost my time. I was a little suboptimal with the lockers. Made a bit of mistakes putting it with the terminal with Garcian. May have switched to Young Harmon too early. We'll see. I have to look at my last run, see how it worked. Missed. Missed again. Oh, come on. That was lame. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get a snack, maybe. Enjoy the credits music.
No, it wasn't me. It can't be. It's all a misunderstanding.
Like I said, a little bit of time loss. Talking isn't the same as singing. It's recommended you don't talk much before a performance if you're singing. You're still using your voice. If you talk too much, you get raspy. And honey is good for the throat. Drinking straight up honey is actually pretty good for you. You're having a sore throat. Small nuggets of information. Yeah, it is, but talking for 3 hours is still... It's still quite a bit of strain on your voice. Public speakers have that same problem, too. Alright, so... There's a very slight chance I could die here. So after I get far enough, then it will be a truly deathless run, because then nothing will be able to kill me. Or I get far enough, nothing will be able to kill me.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, that's one. That's the one thing that could kill me. There's just one more, and then we will be home free. There's one more enemy to kill, and we will be home free.
Son of a bitch.
And I think we're home free. We are home free. This is officially a deathless run. Nothing else can kill me now. Nothing else can kill me. Why do I cart around all those guns? Well, the easy explanation is simply because the developers didn't want to make another entirely different character model, so they just recolored his suit. And just left the rest of his character model the same. The other theory is that Garskian still has the ability to switch into the other smiles, or the other personalities that is, but he has less control over it. Which is why he still carries the guns around. That's one theory, but yeah, it's probably just due to laziness. I don't know. All right, we are gonna let him live because I'm feeling gonna. I think let him live is left. Oh, whoops, I killed him. Well, there goes that. We just need a couple more minutes and then the meteor can strike. I'm missing the obvious? It's true, it's symbolic of something. Why does he carry his gun? The gun attaché case. Ah, dang. And more awesome credits music. Yes! Yes!
You're awake from your nightmare.
Harmon, the world won't change. All it does is turn. Now, let's dance.
Yep, this is a PB. And this is, I guess, the world record by default. But yeah, this is a PB. I didn't think 325 was possible for this run, but it is. I am really, really happy right now. This was a great run. Not perfect, but we got a deathless Killer8 run, baby. I am happy. This is good. I mean, technically, Igliri also had a run. So, I mean, it was contested.